What's good, YouTube? What's good, people? What's going on? How is everybody doing? I guess and I pray that you guys are preparing yourselves for the coming week and you're doing what's important for you in order to stay way above what you were yesterday and to do what's important and to just avoid doing BS. Well, this is your boy Harlem and I'm back with another video. You guys know it that every day or weekend, I'm either going to upload two things, whether it's our day in the live vlog or our weekly outlook. But today we're back with our weekly outlook, looking for possible direction for the coming week on 10 pairs. But before we get any further with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, share the video, comment on the video, click on the link on my description to sign up with the broker that I use. Quick trade. Without further ado, let's just hit the charts and do the most. So looking at the NAS, because this is the pair that we always start off with. NASDAQ for the coming week, we told ourselves two things, that we're either looking forward for a break above or for a break below, or we're either trading towards support and resistance because price has been holding our sideways movement. So looking at what's currently happening now, price is still holding our sideways movement. With that being said, I'm waiting for confirmation into what I have to do. Are we gonna get a fill to break? Are we gonna have a break above? Are we gonna have a fill to break? Are we gonna have a break below? And that will be it, because price is moving sideways, and with price moving sideways, I don't want to add too many confluences. We're either waiting for a break above or break below, or we're simply trading support and resistance, and that will be it. Do you guys get that? So that will be my trade idea on the NAS, but I'm waiting for confirmation into what I have to do. So we slide. Looking at the second pair, which is gold. Okay, I think my laptop kind of slow now. The second pair, which is gold. So you guys can clearly see our structure on gold. Gold is in an uptrend. We can't dispute that. We can't talk even much about that. So looking at what's happening, right? Gold has broke above our major resistance, right? Our all-time resistance, right? So obviously with price breaking above our all-time resistance, all that I'm now waiting for my trade idea, it's two things. Are we going to stay above this zone to be bullish, or are we going to have a break below and look for possible reversal? Because price is in an uptrend. Price is pushing, and price is moving in higher highs and in higher lows. If you guys can clearly see that, we're in higher highs and in higher lows, right? So obviously with price breaking above this certain zone, all that we're now waiting for the coming week is to clearly see that are we gonna continue moving above long as price is still holding the zone above? Are we gonna still be bullish long as price is still above? Or will price break below and look to be bearish, and that will be it? That's why I even wrote it on my trade idea. I'm bullish above major zone and I'm bearish below. With that being said, those are the two things that I'll be waiting for. So we move on gold. The other pair is German 30. So German 30, there's nothing that I can say because German 30 has also been pushing. So looking at our past history, price broke above major resistance. Price has also broke above our major resistance. So with this price action that we had, price has now violated our major resistance. So obviously waiting for a retest to continue to the upside, or we're waiting for price to break above our all-time high. We're waiting for price to break above this all-time high because price created an all-time high. So we're either waiting for what? For a break above this all-time high to be bullish, or for a retest of this zone to be bullish. Or if we don't get those two things, then let's wait for further signs into what price is looking to do, and that will be it. So my trade idea stays that way. I'm waiting for confirmation. Are we going to break above? Are we going to have a retest, or will price do otherwise? And that will be it. Looking at the other pair, which is US30. So US 30 and German 30, I just don't fuck with the price action, to be honest with you guys, right? Because if you see how the price action is being, so from price having this push and this exhaustion, price started moving. I didn't fuck with the price action for the past week until we had this momentum moving to the upside. So now that I'm waiting for confirmation, the confirmation that I'm waiting for is to see that are we going to have a higher low formation to be bullish, or are we going to come back to this zone and fail to break to be bearish? or have a break above, looking for the new all-time high, and that will be it. But I'm waiting for confirmation. Are we gonna have a high low formation? Are we gonna break above our major resistance, our all-time high resistance, or are we gonna fall to break? And that will be it. You guys get that. So we move. Looking at the other pair, which is USD CAD. Even on USD CAD, right? USD CAD has been moving in lower lows and in lower highs. Let me remove this. USD CAD has been moving in lower lows and in lower highs, right? Having this lower low and this lower high and breaking below our major zone for a new lower low, right? All that I'm now waiting for the coming week is to see that are we going to have a retest of this zone, looking to continue moving to the upside, or will price break above and look to be bullish? But all I can say is price is in a downtrend. Even though it creates a lower high and look to continue to the upside, or even though we come back for a retest and look to continue to the downside, or if we break above the zone and look to be bullish, that's what I'll be waiting for, because at the end of the day, we follow price as traders. Whether I'm looking to be bearish at retest of that zone or a higher, lower high formation, or looking to be bullish above a certain zone, at the end of the day, we as traders need to follow what price is doing. Price shows us a sign of being bearish, we follow it. Price shows us a sign of being bullish, we follow it. That's how trading is supposed to be, right? So we move. Looking at the other pair, which is Tesla. So Tesla, I won't say much. Tesla just don't have a trade idea. But in reality, I'm also waiting for confirmation, because I have this zone that price has created, and I have this intraday zone that price is creating. So me waiting for confirmation to see that are we gonna have a break above, or are we going to break below the zone and look to follow what price is doing? But either way, we don't have a trade idea. We're waiting for confirmation, so we move, right? Even on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, I want to show you guys history first before we continue looking at what's currently happening, right? So when we look at Bitcoin, guys, let me do this clearly. So when you look at Bitcoin has this possible double top that led price into creating lows, right? So looking at our current price now, you can clearly see that Bitcoin is not trading far from that very same zone, right? From the double bottom that we once had that led price in creating lows. Price is not trading far from that zone. Me not having a trade idea is to mainly see that are we going to have a break and retest to continue, or are we going to have a fall to break and look for those base signs to the downside, and that will be it. Because you can clearly see that price is just pushing. Now that we are above, now that we're staying below a certain zone, some previous zones, we're waiting for signs that are we going to violate the zone, or we're going to fall to violate the zone and just look to be bearish or be bullish if we violated, and then will be it. So I don't have a trade idea, we move. So Ethereum, I also think I don't have a trade idea, because even on Ethereum, we also had this zone. Ethereum also had this double top or this intraday resistance that price has been creating. Now that we have violated this, right, we also had this current highs. Even though you look at this in this way, we also had this current highs that prices broke out. So we're either waiting for a retest, looking to continue moving to the upside, because you can clearly see that prices pushing and violating zones. Now that we are above a certain zone, we're waiting for a retest or for a pullback or higher low formation, looking to continue to the upside, and that will be it. So we move, right? The other pair that we can talk about is Litecoin, because Hanum live too late. Litecoin, I don't have a trade idea. Price action is just BS. And when price action is BS, there's nothing that we talk about or nothing that we do, we just slide, right? Last but not least, we're having oil. So you guys know that oil is mainly based on zones. If I'm above a zone, I be bullish. If I'm below a zone, I be bearish. Now that price is in the middle of our bullish of our zone, now that price is in the middle of our two zones, all I'm now waiting for is to see that, I'm even waiting for confirmation, is to see that are we going to have a fail to break, or are we going to have a breakout? Are we gonna have a fall to break, or are we gonna have a breakout, and that will be it? Not looking for much, not looking for less, just following price and making sure that I do what price is doing. I react to what prices don't. If we're getting signs of being bullish, I continue being bullish. Getting signs of being bearish, I move to be bearish, and that will be it. So guys, this will be my trade idea for the coming week. Not looking for much, not looking for less. Are we violating a certain zone? Are we respecting a certain zone? Are we staying below? Are we staying above? Are we breaking out? Are we failing to break? That's what I'll be looking for this coming week. Not looking for much, not looking for less. But before we end the video, don't forget to do the right thing. Subscribe to the channel, share the video, comment on the video, click on the links on my description to sign up with the broker that I use. And so far, most importantly, hit my line if you want to talk Forex or want to do anything concerning my Forex course. I'm up for anything. I'm up for a vibe, but I want to see you guys win in BIFA in Cape Town with me. But without further ado, this is your boy Harlem. That's all I got on this video.